things tight in the early overs. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. The right-hander will be at the opposite end, first up as well. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Edged, what a ball. He's quick onto that in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Mirza over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah!
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter, would want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Onto that early, that could be four.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with three.
Misses everything.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Mirza shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the edge. Out. That's a special catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Moore out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
That's a solid shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Mulder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Breetzker looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Gretzky has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Too much boom and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep. Too straight and punched through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark. Through the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball. That was a slower delivery, played too early and straight through to the keeper. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shah finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shot, should be runs here.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yep. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot. Yep. Driven through cover, just the one.
waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Mulder coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Yep.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Khan back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Yep.
Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, tight. Just got home with a wicket-saving dive.
Yep.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Mulder, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yep.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 88 for 7.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Shah coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Could be close. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And out. Superb bowling.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Great delivery. Looked to be the slower ball.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
Mirza coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
End of the over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
7 for 8.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Mirza, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. The loose full one goes unpunished.
For 9.
Afridi comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Mulder back on now.
Farmer is coming into the attack.
They've gone up here. Gone. Straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Well, it's hitting in line.